today's a rainy day. This is Dan from the Missing Link, back to the board. We're going to take this pork skirt and flap that we had the other day. We took off the spare ribs. I'm going to check it out. I feel a piece of cartilage right there I'm going to remove. I'm right-handed, so bear with me. Take that off. Yeah, cut it a little heavy. I'm getting lazy. And what we're going to do is Scott's Food Products puts out 3 flavors of Carne Asada. Only one I've had. So what I'm going to do is take a few of these pieces and marinate in the other 2 flavors, and I'm going to work with the one I've had, which is the Pollo Asada. And what I do with the Pollo Asada is I upgrade it to the flavor I like for Carne Asada. So we're going to do that. I have my stuff out, and it needs to marinate about 24 hours before I even put it on the grill. So let me take a few of these pieces off the way I want. Take that off. Oh, that's a beautiful piece. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. I think I'll use these for the samples. So those are going to be in 3 sample bags. This beautiful, nice, long, lean piece, that's going to go on the grill, and this is going to go on the grill. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the base marinade. So first thing I do, I got my lemon, lime, and orange, and actually I haven't even washed these yet, so let me get to that. I'm not going to use all the cilantro because I'm going to make a cilantro lime crema for the tops of the tacos off of Mexican sour cream. I'll do that probably tomorrow because I don't want to start it too early. Maybe in the morning I'll mix that up and add it to the video. This video probably won't post till maybe Friday. I got my onion right here. I need to get my marinade. And the only reason I'm not using the other versions of Carne Asada, the Vaquero and the Citrus, is because I haven't worked with them before. So I'm not real sure on their flavor profile as far as pork goes. I know the Pollo Asada, and I know what I need to do to it to make it work out right. So this would be, if I was doing chicken, I could do thighs or breast or pork. And take an onion, cut it up, just leave it long. Throw it in there. Cut the ugly part of this orange away. I want real thin slices. You know, it's funny, I was at the grocery store today, and the grocery stores around here got rid of concentrated orange juice, lime juice, fruit punch, all that stuff. I could not find it for the life of me, because in a lot of my marinades I like to use concentrated orange juice, and I couldn't get any. So roughly we put all this in there. It all goes in. I want the oils off the peel. Same with the lemon. I'll pop the seeds. I don't feel like eating seeds. Get out of there. Well, if I was growing a lemon tree in the next 20 years, this would have been great lemon. Enough seeds in here. What a seedless piece of lemon. Unbelievable. That in my waste tray. And I do everything with a 6-inch boning knife. Oh, beautiful line. So we're going to stir this multiple times throughout the night. And I just want about that much. And let's reach back here. Be sure you always know where your fingers are, especially using a cleaver. It'll work it into a nice line. Work the direction of the line. The marinade we're going to use is Pollo Asada by Scott's. It's a fantastic base. It's great on chicken if you just want to do it straight. I'm looking for a kind of a different effect. Use about a half a bottle. So I still have to add some orange juice to this. But now it's the blending part. If you have cuts or sores on your fingers, you'll know it after this. Ask, can you do me a favor? Grab the orange juice from the fridge. I need an assistant for this one since I'm digging in, squishing all the citrus. So my girlfriend Essie is going to have to add some orange juice. And this is, since I couldn't get concentrate, I prefer it with pulp because I actually want the real orange. Go ahead and pour. Probably about half a cup. Right there. And these are one of the OXO containers off that grill pack. They're actually coming in quite handy, especially the flat marinade catch containers, because I can really marinate. I can put these in the fridge and just do meal size on the marinade. And as we know, we're not going to eat all this citrus. That's part of the marinade process. We're going to go 24 hours on this, and I'll turn it multiple times, probably 4 or 5 times. About every couple hours, I'll flip it to be sure it gets evenly marinated. And we'll compare this to the Scott's Pollo Plain and the other 2 marinades, which is the Vaquero and their version of a citrus. I don't mind whatever one you want to use. The basic things, the prep and the meat. If we want to do chicken asada, I'll be happy to do breasts or thighs or whatever you want. I can inject a bird and we can smoke a whole one, or do it under the skin, or I could bone it out and flatten it out like a leg of lamb, and we could marinate the entire inside and roll it, or I can pocket it. Basically anything you want to do to it, just let me know and I'll be happy to do a few different things, try a few different things. Part of the thing with my channel is, let's do some things that you haven't done before. Let's try them. And I'll make the mistakes so you don't have to. So if I make a mistake in a recipe, I'll find a way to correct it and fix it so it works. Then when I give it to you guys, the problems are kind of worked out. So when you're going at that recipe, you don't have to fight and have frustration and troubles, because I know what it's like. I've written a lot of recipes in my time, and some were good and some weren't. But that's kind of it. It's a trial and error method, and we're trying to do it in a way where I can give you guys successful recipes that you can have fun with and enjoy, that aren't difficult. Yeah, I could scratch make a Pollo Asada, but it's a lot easier on you at the house and in the kitchen if you have a base marinade to work off of, and then you can add in little touches to make it yours, your own type of style, and work with that and finish it. And then everybody's like, wow, this is insane. You don't have to tell them that you use a base marinade. I use a base marinade for barbecue sauce. It's called ketchup. Everybody does a little something to help them along the way. I don't want to start with tomato paste and then go to vinegar, then go to this, and then spend all that time cooking it down when I can use ketchup that's got the vinegar already in it, and it's already got quite a bit of sugar, and then I can balance that to the flavor I'm looking for whatever I'm trying to cook. If I'm cooking pork ribs, I like to go sweeter, because pork ribs just seem better. Pork and chicken like that sweeter, and I can put a little heat to it. Where if I'm doing beef ribs, it's a complete different barbecue sauce. My pork rib sauce will not work with a beef rib sauce. Beef rib sauce is a very tomato forward sauce. You can really taste the tomato in it, and then it's finished with herbs, where the pork rib sauce is much more sweet and tangy and got a little heat. So I kind of tailor what I'm doing to the meat I'm working with. And I'm here to help you guys kind of, okay, you know what pork tastes like. Pork's great with applesauce, apricots, stuff like that. So why don't we use those fruits that work so well with pork and find a way to integrate them into a really neat recipe? So I haven't been seeing many comments. When I get up to 100 subscribers, I think what we're going to do, I'll give away a couple of bottles of Scott's Food product, probably a bottle and one of the OXO baster tool squirter things for the barbecue. So you get a marinade and a squirter bottle. Maybe my top 3 subscribers when I hit 100. Right now I'm only at 6. So like and subscribe. Put some comments in. Give me some stuff to work with. I think we're going all beef next week. I might do French dip sandwiches, whole roast beef. We got some burgers we got to do, which I know it's not much. But I think we're going to do a barbecue glaze on different types of burgers and see how they take to the smoker.
We're going to bake cookies on the smoker.
We're going to do cookies over cherry chip on the smoker, so we're going to bake some cookies.
Chocolate chip cherry.
Chocolate chip cherry is what it's going to be. So I know I'm making a crema for this. My tortilla press didn't arrive yet, so sorry, we're going to use store-bought tortillas. I got cabbage I'm going to cut on the mandolin, and those will be, we'll do that tomorrow night. I might have that video out by Friday or Saturday. I want to get some recipes up for you guys. So Friday's going to be recipe day. I'm going to try and put 2 up every Friday, different styles of different things, and we're going to try and do 4 different things per week in vids. Split them to like Tuesday and Thursday or something like that. That way we can get them up and posted, and you guys will have maybe some cool, keen ideas for your weekends. We're coming in the cold season. I want to get out and do some surf fishing, catch some shark, maybe do shark fajitas, and maybe do a large crab boil. Once I do the crab, I might do a crab bisque. Do that out there, smoke them, and then spend 2 to 3 hours picking all the crab meat out to cook down in the heavy cream and make the bisque. But, you know, there's a whole bunch of things I want to try to do, but I really need your input. So like and subscribe. Give me some comments to work with, and be looking forward to Beef Week next week. And those people who are from Oregon, we're in the Roseburg area, so Crystal Creek Meats right up here in Sutherland. He takes care of me. He's my meat supplier. They're going to have a great ad. When I have my next video, I'll know what's up. And I'll let you guys know what's up and coming. So if you're preparing a barbecue for the Labor Day weekend, I might be able to give you a little insight on what's going to be on sale. All right. Thank you.